Hello YouTube! I finally decided to start my makeup channel. Ever since around 2014, 2015, when I got into makeup, everybody pretty much told me I should start a channel. And since everybody popped off and left the platform, I missed watching makeup videos. So I decided to start my own. What better time than the present to do that? For the first video, I'm gonna walk you guys through my skincare routine and some of my favorite products, tell you a little bit about them. It's not gonna be perfect because it's my first video, but we're going to get into it. Let's start by walking through face cleansers. I really like the Tula Skincare Cult Classic Cleanser. I like a thicker cleanser. I feel like I get more of that gunk off with it. Some other cleansers I do really enjoy are the Fresh Soy Cleanser and the Biossance Cleanser. I had those in the past. I'm kind of working through a couple different cleansers, decide which one I like the best. This is mine right now. I do quite enjoy it. I will be trying other ones in the future. I do have other ones saved that I will be reviewing in the future. And second, I do like to double cleanse. I feel like I get all of everything off of my face whenever I do use a second cleanser. I really like the Amore Pacific Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder. I'm a really big fan of foaming cleansers right now, especially that one. I put a little bit, about a nickel-sized amount, into the palm of my hand, add a drop or two of water, emulsify it, and then cleanse my face. I find that it's a little bit more gentle than a physical exfoliant and a little bit more gentle than an acidic exfoliant, and it eats away all the little dead skins. Whenever I feel like my skin needs a little extra buffing out, whenever I have a little bit of dryness, because we know it's fall, we know it's dry out, we know it's getting colder, I will use a mask. I really like the Yerba Mate Resurfacing Energy Facial by Youth of the People. You just need a little scoop of it out, you apply it to damp skin, leave it on, and whenever you get wash it off, it does have little bamboo shavings. It is a physical exfoliant as well as an enzymatic exfoliant, and I find that the little extra oomph buffs away everything, so I have baby soft skin to work with as a base. For cleansing, tone. I use the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA toner by Glow Recipe. They are one of my favorite brands. I'm going to feature another serum of theirs a couple steps later. A lot of people think toning is a BS step and it's just another excuse to spend money, but even after I wash my face, double cleanse it, think I have all my makeup off, normally I don't, I'll take the toner. This one's a serum toner, kind of, so you could honestly press it throughout the skin for a little extra baby exfoliant, but I put mine on a cotton pad and I get in there everywhere, and usually even after I clean, I do a mask, I still get a little gray dead skin onto the cotton round, which is kind of gross, so I feel like everybody should do it. Let's get into the fun part, the stuff I'm actually using to treat my face. Since I am only 22, I am not using a retinol for its normal purpose. I am using it preventatively, so I'm not trying to rewind time when I get older. I'm using the Pharmacy retinol right now. It's out of focus, but I'm using that all over the face. Over my cheeks, I realize, is the most smooth and plump part, but forehead, sides of my nose, and chin, that's where I usually get my breakouts and have oiliness. I notice those are the areas that it's purging the most. A little bit of pimples that are underneath the skin. Right now I'm past that stage. I'm mostly just dry right now, and I do notice some peeling right there before my skin gets entirely baby soft. Serum I use is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops. It has niacinamide in it, which helps with oil production and also pores, which, again, my problem area is I do have. I'm a very big fan of Glow Recipe. I used their products since they were a little baby brand. They only had the watermelon moisturizer, the sleeping mask, and then they came out with the toner and the dewdrops. I've been following them since then. I highly, highly recommend them. Their stuff smells great, and it's very, very gentle when I was the most breakout prone. Serum that I like to use is a vitamin C serum. The one I'm using right now is the Tula Vitamin C drops. I used to use the Glow Recipe pineapple drops. This product has sadly been discontinued. It was one of my favorites. It did make my face smell like a glazed ham, but I love the texture of it. I love the smell. I swear I noticed my face whenever I had a little breakouts clear up whenever I used the vitamin C. I kind of use that to brighten up, give my face a little bit more liveliness, and this is the one I'm working through right now. Maybe I'll try a different one in the future. I like it. In my routine is the Biossance Squalane and Copper Plumping Peptide Serum. I use this in the morning while I'm prepping my face for the makeup that I'm going to wear that day. You're not supposed to mix the copper peptide with the vitamin C or retinols because it makes it not work and cancel out. So I will plug that right there, but right now I'm doing my night care, skincare routine. I'm alternating days with my retinol. In its place, I will use the Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment by Sunday Riley. I find that my skin personally does not like when I use too many acids or retinols or anything all at once. It really dries out, it sucks the moisture out. So on my alternating days, like every other day when I'm not using retinol, that's what I'll use in its place, and I will continue my routine as normal. For the hydration. Whenever you're using acids and retinols, like I mentioned, your skin does get really dry and you need to put the moisture back into it. I find that drinking a lot of water whenever I'm using them helps a lot, but my skin drinks up moisture. The products that I use right now are the Ole Henriksen Strength Training Vegan Peptide Ceramide Collagen Moisturizer. It's a very, very, very thick moisturizer. I just use a little bit because it's kind of balmy, but it's not greasy. I'm going to put that over my dryness because honestly, I have super dry skin right now and it needs all the moisture it can get. Then next, this item, it is a little pricey. I did splurge a little bit for it, but it was on sale. It is the Guerlain Abiel Royal Youth Watery Oil. This product is what seals everything in. You're supposed to finish off with an oil. You work your way up from thinnest viscosity to thickest. So that's why you always start with cleansing, toning, serums and essences, and then you get into your treatments, moisturizers, and then you press everything all in with an oil. Even though your oils are thin, they're still the thickest technically because they seal everything. Some honorable mention products that I do like are the Tower 28. It is the SOS line. They have the spray and then the intensive serum. Whenever I find that I have irritation over my skin and I have like a little bit of like a damaged barrier or a windburn or something, I like to either spray my skin or press it in. I find that it instantly soothes the skin and takes away any burning or irritation that I have. Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I actually don't know much about this product. I just know somebody told me to buy it, and I feel that whenever I use it, my skin feels like super tight and super plump. It's very snatched. Whenever it's the summer or I'm putting on makeup, I need a little bit of moisture underneath that. These are some thinner moisturizers that I will use. You know I love Glow Recipe. I use their Pink Juice Moisturizer. It's part of their watermelon line. Also smells like watermelon. It's very yummy. And then I use the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is a little bit thinner of a moisturizer, but I feel like it absorbs very, very fast into the skin, and it sits well underneath makeup, at least for me. There you have it. As of October 2022, those are some of my favorite products. I felt like this was a good video to start my channel with, let you guys know what is the routine and what I do, how I get my skin looking like this. Let me know what you guys think.